My name is Pierre Vernon, your host for the evening. I have some very special friends, very dear to me, that went to high school with me a few years back, and we'll be right back after. Here with Questar Networking Promotional Party for the Brooklyn Tech reunion. Right here on my right, I have Brother Haru, who's going to tell us a little bit about this function and what we're trying to do here. Brother Haru, tell us a little bit about this function and what we're trying to do here and introduce your guest.
All right, I'd like to say Hatepu, peace and blessings. Haru Kuti here. These here are my brothers from Questar Pyramid Productions. And what we're doing here is we're having a Brooklyn Tech alumni and friends reunion and networking party. You know, we're not just here to have a good time, but we want to network and network our human capital that came out of the high school.
Hold on one second. Now, viewers, you have to excuse us because we can't really hear you because of all the noise that's going on here. So you're going to have to bear with us through these interviews. Okay, go ahead, Brother Haru.
Okay, yeah. So I want to introduce my brothers right here, right now.
Okay, so my right.
Darnell Smith.
Ronald Freeman.
Yes. Okay, now kick it to us. Tell us how this all got organized. You know, when y'all told me about it, I was like really shocked and stuff. I couldn't believe that this was going on.
Well, one night I was coming from the village and I ran into Ron. And you know, I haven't seen Ron in about 5 years, and he just happened to walk into the car that I was on. So then we started hooking up and, you know, getting together back and forth. And we was like, damn, it's been like 5, 6 years since we graduated. We should try to get everybody back together again. So then, you know, hooking up with Darnell, we've been able to hook up a mailing list. We got a newsletter. We made up invites and everything. So we're going to have it going on.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Now, D, tell me, what was your role in this? How did you get organized and put this together?
Just trying to bring all these beautiful people together. That's it, man.
You got to say, what about you?
Well, I mean, it was a lot of hard work, but we did it. And the thing was that, I mean, everybody put their part in. And, I mean, you can see what's going on right about now. I mean, it's a great turnout, and people have been acting beautifully, and things are just going along well.
Okay, viewers, so here you have it, the first annual Brooklyn Tech African reunion. Productions. I'm here with two more special guests of Questar Pyramid Productions. I'm going to ask them to introduce themselves. Who do I have right here by my right?
I'm Mrs. Aldine Freeman.
And Nikki Valdez Freeman, what was your role in this putting together this function for tonight?
Well, I worked with my husband and his friends diligently in planning this to get together, and it's a success.
Now, was your husband a member of Brooklyn Technical High School?
Yes, he was. He graduated in '85.
And how about yourself?
Excuse me?
How about yourself?
Well, I didn't go to Brooklyn Tech. I graduated from Lafayette High School.
Oh, okay, all right. One of our rival mates on football games and stuff like that.
Excuse me?
One of our rival mates in football games. All right,
Yeah.
okay.
But we won. We're good.
Okay, now who do I have here to my extreme right?
This is Dorothy Gordon, class of '85.
Okay, Dorothy, what do you think about this turnout tonight?
I think it's a complete success. I was there from the very beginning. I was just dreaming of this moment. And it's good turnout.
So what was your part in putting it together?
Well, actually, I was there at the beginning. I saw things start. I just wanted to support the guys and just do whatever it takes to make this happen, and that's what I did.
Okay, there you have it. As we keep moving on with this Brooklyn Tech reunion, we'll be right back. We're here with the athletes of Brooklyn Tech. Right here on my right, I have Clayton Evans and Horace Davis. Clayton Evans, tell us a little bit about your career at Brooklyn Tech and tell the people when you graduated and what you're doing now.
All right, well, I attended Brooklyn Tech from 81 to 85 and played football with the brother over here to my right. We both went to Lafayette. In fact, I followed him to Lafayette College and we played football there. At this time, I have a bachelor's in art with an education minor and 13 credits toward my MFA, and I wish to pursue that in the fall. And right now I'm working at an after-school social service agency with junior high school age kids and loving everything I'm doing.
Okay, looking back in retrospect in your career at Tech, what's the special moment that you had that you can share with the audience?
Well, I guess it's not one exact moment, but it's mainly just being with the brothers and sisters at Tech. Whoops, different place at Tech. In something like this, being able to come back and seeing the faces and really feeling good inside that you're part of a unit.
Okay, so right here on my extreme right, I have brother Horace Davis. Horace Davis graduated in '84, I believe, and he was the man on the team, weren't you, Horace?
What was that?
I said you were the man on the team, weren't you?
Well, I don't know if I was a man at Brooklyn Tech. We always thought that it was always a team effort. Every time we got on that field, it was always a team effort. Luckily for me, I had a great coach at Brooklyn Tech and a bunch of guys to work with that definitely helped me in my college career as I went on with Clayton Evans to Lafayette and played 4 years of varsity football there.
So what's going on in Horace Davis' life now?
Well, right now I'm working as a supervisor in Con Edison's Field Operations Department out in Queens. After graduating from Lafayette in 1988 with a degree in mechanical engineering, I went on to Philadelphia Electric. I worked with them for about a year and a half and decided to come back home to New York. And I'm happy I made that decision.
All right, so here you have it, folks. We're not even done with the athletes yet, and we have two regular role models. And who do I have right here behind me? Who do I have behind me right here?
Antoine Johnson, otherwise known as Basim. I played Tech football from 84, 85, fullback position.
So what's going on in your life right now, Basim?
Right now, a number of things. Working full-time with Supervisors Transit Authority, going to school part-time at St. John's University, and a personal trainer with a fitness company.
All right, so looking back on your Tech career and life, what special moment can you share with us? Or what's something funny that happened to you? Or what's something that you just, every time you think about Tech, that you think about?
Girls.
Girls? Girls? On that note, we're going to go right to Sandy Osborne, which is on my extreme left. Sandy Osborne, who was a graduate in 1985. She later continued her basketball career at NC State University. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Sandy, and what's going on in your life right now.
Since leaving NC State, right now I'm working on managing a Foot Locker store here in the city.
All right, hold up. Tell us a little about Tech. Come on, we gotta talk about
Tech was great. You know, I did my little stint there. Was all Brooklyn 2 years in a row, my junior, senior year. Then I went on to play at NC State University under K. Yao. I played there for 3 seasons.
Tell us a little bit about that. Tell us how you got to be at NC State University on the basketball team.
Right. Well, I didn't get a scholarship. I walked onto the team. I was the first walk-on ever. So that was a great experience, you know. I was able to travel around, see a bit of the country. It was a good experience for me. I graduated, and now I'm back home, enjoying. Nice to see my people again.
Looking good.
Thank you.
So how's everything else? Tell us a little about your life right now. What goals do you have for Sandy Osborne in the years to come?
Right now I'm just concentrating on my career, basically. You know, like I said, I'd like to manage my own store, and you know, that's basically where my focus is. You know.
So now we're gonna move on to.
Take care. I'll see you soon.
All right, we're gonna move on to Fred Prophet, who was a graduate of what?
1985.
And what did you do at Tech besides not go to class?
Well, basically I was on the football team for 4 years, along with you, of course. What I remember from Brooklyn Tech is, of course, the classical high school lunchroom.
We got a man who's never been on camera, folks. He's stuttering just like me, but it's all right, because we're here having fun. Go ahead.
Yeah, the lunchroom food fights and the gathering of the football team around the lunchrooms, getting people to getting hazed, you know.
All right, bro, we got to kick a positive message, man. Come on, tell us what you're doing right now in your life.
All right, right now I'm a consultant for Charles River Computers. They're a pretty big computer consulting firm. They have me down at J.P. Morgan. Basically, I'm handling the LAN systems, the computer systems, not only spanning New York, but also all around the world. Frankfurt, London, Paris. They're all interconnected on a wide area networking, and my expertise is managing these systems to keep the business going.
Okay, so what does the future hold for Fred Prophet?
Well, hopefully to get in my own business, my own consulting business, and then who knows after that, perhaps getting into media, getting into also...
He wants to be down with me. That's right. That's what he's trying to say.
Right.
Okay, moving right along to my extreme left, I got my man, my homeboy, another homeboy, Donald Hines, who was a proud graduate in 1984. He played on the basketball team. He was the fly guy. He's still the fly guy. D, tell us a little bit about yourself.
All right, right now, I'm currently employed. I'm trying to work my way through school. That's kind of a struggle right now.
Oh, man, you sounded so sad, man. So talk about the glory days of Tech.
Glory years? Well, I think the most thing I can say, the most memorable thing I can remember is the girls.
The girls? Oh, man. Girl. On that note, we're going to leave you. We're going to take you out of here. Say goodbye to the people, D.
Goodbye, New York. Peace.
Girls. Hold up. Tell us a little about...
Just trying to bring all these beautiful people together. That's it, man.
The brothers and sisters at Tech, different place. At Tech, you know, in something like this, being able to come back and seeing the faces and, you know.
The most memorable thing I can remember is the girls.
The girls? Oh, man. Viewers, so here you have it, the first annual Brooklyn Tech African reunion. We'll be